Well, good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the Bemis, South Jackson, Tennessee area, ready to report to you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days here in just a few moments. It turned out to be a cloudy, cool day today, a little cooler than expected, but that's okay. I'll take those too, sometimes. Today's high was 63 degrees. Normal high is 65. Oh my goodness, we had a high below normal. Oh my goodness. Well, we get those from time to time. They feel good, don't they, sometimes? The low temperature this morning was 55 degrees. That was above normal, which is 41 degrees. And since midnight, I've had 12 hundredths of an inch of rainfall here. Since 11 p.m. last night, I've had 15 hundredths of an inch of rain, which means I had 3 hundredths of an inch yesterday and 12 hundredths today, totaling 15 hundredths for the 2 days. And the highest wind gust today was at 2 p.m. with the 6-mile-an-hour wind out of the south. At 5 p.m., we had cloudy skies at the time. It was 61 degrees at that time. As of 5:53, it has dropped down to 59 degrees. And at 5 p.m., the dew point was 58 degrees. The humidity was 90%, and we had southwest winds at 3 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.20 inches of mercury. The sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 6:25, and the moon will be setting later on tonight at 12:08 a.m. early tomorrow morning. And that leads me to today's forecast, tonight's weather. It should be mostly cloudy tonight, just that. I'm not expecting any more rain or anything. That ended around noon today, and it's just mostly cloudy since then. They even had a few breaks in the clouds in parts of West Tennessee during the afternoon, but just not here in Jackson. But that's okay. That's our share is coming tomorrow, here in Jackson, that is. It should be mostly cloudy to about mid-morning tomorrow morning, around 8 or 9 o'clock or so, and the sky should become mostly fair by then. We should have a low tomorrow morning of near 46 degrees. Tomorrow's high should be about 64 degrees, so it will be another cool day tomorrow with north winds at 10 to 20. And by the way, that high today of 63 is not a record coolest high. A little ways off from that. The record coolest high for today, November the 8th, is 39 degrees way back in 1991. So it was pretty doggone chilly today back in 1991 with the high of only 39 degrees. But today, this year in 2016, 63 degrees. Okay, get back to the forecast on Thursday. Looks like we're going to be mostly fair with a low near 35 degrees that morning. There is a possibility of some light scattered frost that morning here in the Jackson area and other parts of West Tennessee as well. So bring your plants in if you have any tender plants outdoors, just to play it safe. The high Thursday should get up to about 68 degrees. We should have north winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And on Friday, it's going to be continued fair skies with a low near 38 degrees, a high of 68 with north winds at 10 to 20. And on Saturday, it's going to be a cool weekend, Saturday and Sunday, but mostly fair though. Low Saturday morning near 40, the high of 62 with northeast winds at 10 to 20. And as of right now, Sunday morning, low should be near 33 degrees. So they're all going to be near freezing Sunday morning, and most likely there will be some locations in West Tennessee that will get at or below freezing Sunday morning. So most likely a good frost and possibly first freeze is likely for many areas of West Tennessee, especially northeast of Memphis. and which would include us. Of course, now 33 is just above freezing, so it's going to be a real close call for here in Jackson. Otherwise, the high is going to be about 66 degrees Sunday, and we should have south winds at 5 to 10. And by the way, if indeed we hit freezing, we got to hit freezing for this to work, but if indeed it does, that'd be the first time we've had 32 degrees or below for a low since March the 31st. So it's been a while, actually, and that would be a total of 239 days that we've had temperatures above freezing. And believe it or not, that will be a record number of days of how long it took to get back down to freezing from the last freeze to the first freeze. Current record is 236 days set back in 2004. So we may actually break that record. We'll see by Sunday morning if that actually materializes. We've been breaking a lot of records here lately. We had, 7 of them for hottest highs a few days ago, and now it's the potential of setting at least a number of days on the first possible freeze this coming Sunday morning. My goodness. Well, we'll see. Other than that, looks like next Monday is going to be mostly fair with a low near 39, a high of 69, with south winds at 5 to 15. Next Tuesday is going to be mostly fair with a low near 44 and a high of 71. Next Wednesday, the 16th, mostly fair with a low near 44 and a high of 68, with west winds at 10 to 20. Next Thursday week, November the 17th, we're going to have mostly fair skies with a low near 40 and a high of 69, with west winds at 10 to 20. So even those days going to be kind of on the chilly side. But well, that's closer to normal. 41 being normal, that's pretty close. So that's all right. I can handle it. Well, alrighty. I think that's it for the forecast, and I hope if you haven't voted already, I hope you go ahead and get out there and vote if you can. Polls closes in about an hour from the timing of this video, which is 6 o'clock. I believe it opened till 7. I voted early, so I don't have to worry about it. I've already took care of it. And I hope if you haven't, you get a chance to go vote for the candidate of your choice. And I hope that we all know around 12 or 1 o'clock our time tonight who our next president's going to be. I'm hoping it's decided by then. If not, we just have to wait till it is, I guess. Well, alrighty. I hope all of you have a very pleasant, like I said, Tuesday night. Hope you wake up to a gorgeous Wednesday. And by then, tomorrow morning, around daybreak or so, I should have an updated weather video for you at that time. And until then, I hope all of you, once again, have a pleasant Tuesday night, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow morning. Have a good election night, my friends, and God bless.